Hi guys, thanks again for coming back and checking out this next video. Before we start, I just really want to give a massive thank you to all the people who commented in the last one. It meant a lot and I really appreciate it, and reading some of the comments means that I feel better. I mean, I didn't necessarily feel bad before, but I definitely feel like a lot more confident in knowing that the decisions that were made weren't necessarily reflective on me, and it could have been other reasons. So the whole point in doing this video is what I want to share is what comes next, like where do we go from here. And what I thought I would like to do with the channel is to share with you guys the things that I'm going to do and ways that I'm going to look at earning an income in 2023. And one of the things that I think I talked about in the previous video was that it was really important that I always had a plan B, but that I wanted to look for various different income streams so that if the chance that one of them dropped or something happened with one, I still had others that I could rely on. So I've been doing a lot of research in like the last 3 weeks. I've watched what feels like 1 million hours of video. It's not 1 million, but it certainly feels like that. Talked to a lot of people, generate some ideas. So what I want to do now is I've created a little presentation that I'm going to share with you guys just to go through the things that I plan on doing, to talk about them a little bit. And also I want to give you like my earnings up to date, because I think it's important that, you know, I kind of share like along the path like what revenue we're generating. One of the things that I liked about what you said was the honesty of it, and I want to try and keep that as much as possible, especially in the early days, because I don't know who's going to be watching these videos in the future and who might take this content and put it into practice, and hopefully that they'll generate some incomes. And then what I want to do with these as well is I want to be able to break it down further so we can look at some of the different things in like different videos and what I'm doing and how I'm actively making work or making money, whichever it is. So I'm not going to say anything else apart from that. Let's just go straight into the presentation. All right, you must excuse the camera because I've been working out how to record a PowerPoint presentation and I cannot remember for the life of me. So for this video, we'll just go along with it. But mainly I wanted to do something like this because it helps me keep track of what I need to talk about without rambling, and it's easier for you guys to follow along. So this is just showing you guys what I hope I'm going to complete to earn an income in 2023. Completely freelance. So this is completely self-employed without being employed by anybody else, and the different ways that I'm going to look. So like I said before, we're going to talk about multiple ways that I'm going to be looking at earning an income. And these are just the main ones that you should see on upcoming videos. So we're looking at YouTube, and we're going to look at Upwork, Shopify Dropshipping, Etsy shop, and also side hustles. I haven't really got into side hustles that much, but side hustles would be something that is completely different from the others. So I haven't actually done any slides on this at all. But if there's anything that comes up, I'm going to absolutely share it with you guys. If it's going to work for me, then I want it to work for anybody else who's interested as well. So we're going to start by looking at YouTube. So I had a really good comment on the last video, and somebody said, oh, you know, it's good to see you, but it's a shame that you've only come back for the money. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am a content creator, so money is definitely, you know, going to be one of the main reasons why I'm doing YouTube. Obviously, as well, I want to be able to give you guys, you know, some great content that you can hopefully put into practice or that you find interesting. But I'm not going to lie, at the same time, I'll be absolutely honest, is that money is going to play a part of it as well. So where it is at the moment, I've got 405 subscribers to the channel currently. So that means that it's not monetized, because to monetize YouTube, you need a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 hours of watched time in 365 days. I don't even think I have 500 watched hours right now. So, as a result of that, because one of the things that I really want to do is to be consistent, and, you know, YouTube will play a big part of this in the long term for bigger earnings. And the goal is to try and hit 1,000 subscribers by 2023 in September. So that is where I'm aiming to go, by producing quality videos and content and building that subscribership. Alright, so the next one is Upwork. So Upwork's possibly going to be the main way of income earning. So daily, what I'm doing right now is I'm looking at the proposals and seeing where I can put my pitch. So ideally, I'm looking at things like data entry work, even voiceover work, depending, because a lot of people that I find are looking for like an English or a British accent. So I already did a project, which, to be honest, is one of the first things I've learned early on with Upwork, is never take clients by their word, because this client was like, we want you to initially do this test, which we'll pay you for, and then we can talk about the bigger opportunities after. I did the test and did get paid, never got the bigger opportunities after, and then they were like, oh, if you refer us to other people to do the same, we'll give you $2. You know, not really going to happen, because I haven't got the greatest amount of time in the world to be finding people for $2 a head. It's not economically feasible. So it's something that I learned like early on. The other one though was a project which was quite interesting. I've just finished with some people from Denmark, and it was literally just data entry, but I really enjoyed it, and they were very happy with the work that they give me another project, which I did in 3 days. And again, they were really happy, and they want me to do more work for them, and they're going to come back to me after the 14th of March, which is perfect, because I'm going away on Sunday, which is another video completely separate to this, which you're going to find out at the end. So stick to the end of the video to find out what's going to be happening, or what's going to be coming up next week. So yeah, I've already completed 3 short projects in just over a week since I've returned to the platform. So it is easy to find work. You just need to make sure that like you're doing things like your pitch is good, you know, you are realistically priced, not too low priced. We're going to talk about this in a completely separate video on ways that I'm finding to get the best results on Upwork. So the next one is Shopify Dropshipping. So if you don't know what dropshipping is where you sell a product, customer buys it, but you don't hold the stock. It comes directly from the seller. So you're kind of like an intermediary. It's completely fine. Some platforms don't like it. I used to actually do it on eBay a long time ago. So I used to find products on things like Amazon, list them on eBay for a higher price, and then sell them and get Amazon to ship it. It wasn't, I'm not going to say illegal, because illegal would be the wrong word, but eBay didn't like it, definitely not. And, you know, it was a really good way of earning some quick money. So I definitely want to look at drop shipping again, but Shopify is different because you essentially create your own store, and then you're finding products in which to sell to the market. And then basically it's researching on YouTube, tried and tested methods to create a dropshipping store and drive traffic that leads the sales. So the traffic generation will come from videos and promoted on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, etc. So I intend to have the store set up by the middle of March. The thing I like about this is because I have a budget right now, and I want to stick within that budget. Shopify is really good because it's free. It's a free trial. I put a comma there. I shouldn't have put a comma there. It's a free trial, and I think it's like the first 14, 15 days, and then it's only $1 for 3 months after. So that's really good because that gives you a good window to know if what you're selling is worth it or not. And, you know, for $3, it's worth it. If anything, if it doesn't work out, I'll get good content out of it. So this is another option that I'm looking at, or another thing that I'm going to do, I should say. So the next one is Etsy store. So I'm going to set up, or I have set up an Etsy store where I'm going to sell digital art. I need to research this more in regards to the niches, what people are looking at, and again, like Shopify, I'm going to drive traffic to this on social media platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc. So the store's already set up. I haven't put the link or anything up to it yet because I was literally just trialing it out to see how easy it was to put things together and how I can drive traffic. So again, this is going to be another video series where I'm going to create a listing, set up the artwork, create the listing, the keywords and everything, and then, you know, drive the TikToks, come back a week, 2 weeks later, and hopefully tell you guys what my results are. So these are my earnings to date. So it looks low, but let's be fair that I haven't been as serious as what I'm going to be from the 20th of March. And that's where I'm really going to go all hands in. So this is just light work that I've done where I've pitched work. It was all on Upwork, which were the 3 projects. So the gross total earnings before fees amounted to a grand total of $52. But the thing is, though, that was really easy work. It wasn't anything hard. And the total number of hours, I would say, came to about 7 or 8 hours. So, you know, if we work out for the maths, I don't know what that is. I mean, I am no good at maths. So let's just say, for the sake of it, like $8 an hour, something like that. But again, it wasn't hard work. It was quite easy work to do. So, you know, I was just really glad to know, because it gave me the confidence to see that, yes, I can still earn without having to rely solely on a contract and being employed. So what I'm going to do is I am going to be doing these video series, and at the end of each month I'm going to create a video to give you the total monthly earnings I've made from each platform, and then altogether how much I've earned, which will include any side hustles, and I'll be able to share that information with you. So this is predominantly all the different ways that I'm going to be looking at sourcing income in 2023. I'm going to head back to the other camera now. So that's it, guys. That is my aim of what I'm going to do in order to earn income in 2023 with these different ways. And I'm really excited about it because I feel that before I was doing the job I was doing, I didn't have a lot of skills in regards to even things like design, because like I use Canva a lot more now than what I used to before. And I'm really interested to see what the results are going to be as a result of that. So the thing is that I just don't know yet what videos I'm going to publish when, and I know that's important to you as a viewer, and it's something that I am going to be looking at. But right now I'm gathering the data to see when the peak times are, when people are looking at the videos, and then that's going to give me a better idea as to when I need to upload the videos so that you guys can take the time to watch them, hopefully enjoy them, ask any questions, feed in as much as that you need to. So you're not going to see me for a little while, and the reason being is on Sunday I'm going to Turkey. I decided a while ago that I wanted to get laser eye surgery, and I'm going to Turkey. The reason that I'm going is because the surgery is a lot less than what you would pay in the UK, and also it's a bit of a holiday. So I leave on Sunday, return on Friday. We've got a long trip ahead of us because we're going by coach, because by air is ridiculously expensive. So the plan is that I'm going to take all the video footage and then edit it, and then create a video which I hope to have out the following weekend. I want to say maybe the 18th or the 19th of March, just depending on how much footage and everything that I can get together. So if you feel that is something that you want to watch, or you might have been considering laser eye surgery yourself, definitely stick around for that, because it's a video that's going to be coming up very soon. So that is everything that I can think of. Thank you again for taking the time to watch the video. I hope that made a lot of sense to you, what is coming out in the channel in the future. If you aren't already, please consider subscribing and giving this video a like. It would really, really help me out a lot towards getting my 1,000 subscribers. That's everything I can think of, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.